Hi, I'm Yolanda Dreyer of the Department of Practical Theology. Practical theology is about the faith actions of people. Believers tend to come together in a congregation, and that is studied by congregational development, and also along with that goes contextual studies, because we need to understand the world around us in order to be congregation and in order to be a believer. Believers also come together in a worship service to worship God. In this worship service, everything that goes according to plan is studied in liturgy, liturgiek. In the worship service, there is also a sermon. How the sermon is constructed and how the sermon is received by the listeners are studied in homiletics or preaching, homiletiek. Believers don't only care for themselves, they also go out into the world and care for others, render service, and we study that in diakonia. But they do care for themselves, for the people around them in the community, and all the ups and downs of life are taken into account. And also there is counseling to help people with that. We call this discipline pastoral care and counseling. And pastoral counseling is counseling which takes one's faith and one's relationship to God into account. Al die dissiplines wat in praktiese teologie aangebied word ook in Afrikaans aangebied op 'n voorgraadse basis. Party van die nagraadse kursusse is net in Engels. In the undergraduate studies, you will come across the various disciplines in practical theology, also in the honors program. Then you can choose one of them and specialize in it in a master's program. We have 3 specialized master's programs. That is trauma counseling, pastoral narrative, family therapy, and homiletics and liturgy. And of course, if you have a master's degree, you can proceed to a doctorate and become a specialist in practical theology. We would love to welcome you to the Department of Practical Theology. Jy is baie welkom in die Departement Praktiese Teologie.